Or YouTube, what's going on? Matt Kennedy here. Happy August 22nd. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're all having a safe and happy week so far. Kind of some housekeeping things. I am going to do a Compass video only because I do explain a lot of things in my streams that maybe you miss. So I know this is about a week late because a lot of videos came out last Thursday or Friday during the Compass stream from EA Sports. But again, other YouTubers' takes versus my takes can be a little bit different, especially being NMS. One thing I'll say really quick, is just an update for us. For your points, I would wait and spend for the platinum quick sells, and here's why. So under the, I don't really mind the mystery pack. It's kind of hit or miss, but I would wait for limited times to be in the packs to buy them. Because like you gotta spend your training on something. Abilities are pretty cheap this year. There's no power up, so training is kind of a free for all, especially for BND trainings. Like your duplicate rookie premieres if you got it, or like you quick sell Josh Allen from the pre-order. Like you're gonna have a few hundred training for free from like pre-order stuff, whatever. Even Jay Jettis may sell, or Sauce Gardner, aka Hall of Fame player, may quick sell when it comes time, right? So I would either do headliners for when there's limited times, or mystery pack when there's always limited times. Always go for it then. I would buy this pack right here. It's so worth it. You're getting 980 plus elite platinum players, and 80s literally sell for like 13, 14,000. So I believe it's like 14,000. So if we do 14,000 times 9, you're literally getting a minimum of 126,000 coins. That's a minimum. There's no way you should be able to get that. So for literally 2,000 flat, and I'll still have 350 extra for me, but for only 2,000 points, you're getting a minimum of 126. I would say you should get at least, come on, you better get at least one good pull, over 200,000 coins. Now, I want you right now to go to every single other offer. You're not going to get 200,000 from any of these. This one is, 3,500 points. This one's 1,200, but I mean, you could pull an 84 and it'd still be about like 100K. So this one you're getting like 126K minimum. So that's why I said like it's probably one of the best offers in history. So if you don't do that, it's really on you. Remember, the goal was to get coins, right? So you're getting nothing but coins from that. Also, team update real quick. We are doing really good in the weekend league and all that stuff, but again, head-to-head seasons is more sweaty and all that stuff. Defensively, our run stopping is a lot better with Tyree Wilson and Tulapolo. Even though they're supposed to be DNs, now they're linebackers. I don't care. They're still my DNs. That's what it's gonna be. D-Ware and Nolan Smith with Swim Club has been pretty good. We got the BND JC Horn. We sold the other one that is so expensive right now. He's at like 60K-ish or whatever. I would sell your rookie, or not rookie premieres, your headliner auctionable ones if you had them still. Remember, guys, you will get AJ Terrell eventually as well, so just be wary of that. In terms of corner depth, Eric Berry's been great for everyone I heard. As for special teams, I recommend getting coin quick sells because it's kind of like limited times. They hold the value; they can't drop below their coin quick sell value. So be careful that for that value as well. Tony's been great. Hester's been great for people. That's what I recommend for kickoff returners. Offensively, I'm keeping Bryce Young for now. Gibbs has been great. I'm seeing a lot of people use these 5-0 line because the left guard move over for Kevin Mawai. Receiving corps, man coverage is still like pretty good, but it's not like I've been getting hella bagged. Unless you have Hester or Chad Johnson, it could be tough sometimes, but Jay Jettis 85 speed does help with that. And in general, we're gonna max out Isaiah Likely here very soon for a tight end one. And abilities kind of are what they are. I use Stonewall, Swim Club, and then offensively I use Gift Wrap. Definitely that is a little bit more meta right now, but there's not many abilities to choose from, so you kind of have to choose between the same 3-4 from everyone. So that's my thought on my team update. We're saving our coins up for 427K. And all that stuff. But the one thing I'll say about the Compass is obviously the bulk of the video, right? But before I even get into that, small market update here. Sapp and Chad Johnson are up in price. Take your profit when you can. Hutchinson for sure is a sell. If he goes over 400K, then you know what? I was wrong. But I don't. I mean, theme teams, yes, that's what makes them very valuable, right? But I'm telling you right now, I just don't see him going over 400K. So I would take your 380 and be happy with it. As for everyone else, I would just go ahead and I don't know. It's too hard to tell for the other legends, but Sap, Johnson, I would honestly actually just hang on. Then they will go ahead and probably go way up more. That's my thought on them. As for the strat items and boosts, I'm telling you guys right now, these boosts are really nice. So it's +1 for your entire team. So here's your list. Pause the screen. Here it is for all the boosts. I honestly recommend going with either +1 block shed, which is Dennis Allen, or I recommend doing +1 man, +1 zone, which is Sean McDermott or Matt Ablefs. So let me go real quick here to auction house here, and all you do is just search up. It's +1 for your entire team. Also, make sure you're getting a really good strategy item for the. I have +2 throw power, +2 zone on my corners. That's what my strategy items are right now for the what's it called? For my offense defense one. But for the coach boost, it's +1 your entire team. You can see right here, there's not one up for Sean McDermott. It's very rare for the +1 zone. The Matt +1 man coverage, I saw this one going for like 40K, and right now it's 50K. So you can see right now how rare it is, but check every few hours, like Dennis Allen here, okay, I saw him going for like 7,000. I sniped him, but then I resold him for about 15K, so I made some profit there. No, like 17K he sold for. So probably should have kept him for 7,000, but again, profit's profit, right, for a snipe. So you kind of gotta just take what you can get, okay? Last but not least is the comp pass. This is very important, okay? And that's where I'm trying to condense it in a very short but consolidated video, right? So my big thing in the comp pass is just make sure you're not playing all the games because there's no reason to. So what I'm going to end up doing is, make sure you do your daily every single day. Score a touchdown, score 15 touchdowns. That should happen eventually, just time, just easy, right? You're going to get ones where it's like 150 in a single game. That one might have to be a solo battle unless you get these broken plays online, right? So some of these you have to do your solo battles, whatever. But in general, you're going to see we're 14-2. I mean, we're playing really good for the MUT champs, and these only track during wins. So, like, that's what I think is, like, that's the killer this year is, I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm getting hella bailed out because we are clutching up, we are winning our games, whatever. But I also understand that not everyone wins every game, obviously. So, like, dude, do your best, but keep in mind, if you are winning a lot of games like me, don't play 25 games. You don't need to. Once you get, for me, 15 wins and then my last 3-down conversion, I'm done. Then I go over to solo battles and then grind that. Then go to head-to-head season, which apparently is broken right now. I'm not sure if it's broken for me or not, whatever. But, get this done, right? So I'm kind of going at, once I'm done with this, then I go with this and then that, right? So don't overwhelm yourself. If MUT champ is too much and, it's only tracking during wins, then focus on the solo battles, go through the stats, then head-to-head seasons. Right now, head-to-head, though, is sweatier than MUT champs. But the problem is even head-to-head only tracks during wins. So I would say solo battles is the easiest, but the driest. Then MUT champs is the second easiest. Then head-to-head is the third hardest, or the third easiest. Milestones will happen for all of them. You can see right here, I already have most of them, right? So all this stuff will just happen when it happens, right? Naturally, okay? You can go for field goals, whatever, but if you can score a touchdown, score a touchdown. Don't just play an online game. Oh, I'm gonna take field goals because remember, a lot of this stuff might only track during wins. I don't think this one does, but be careful with the only tracks during wins. Okay. In terms of your rewards, the XP is always really good. Coinage is good. The XP is my favorite. Going for that Reggie White, whatever. And then again, AJ Terrell. Here's my thoughts on it, right? And also, I really like the 87 overall Legends champ. I don't know if it's a fantasy pack though, probably gonna be, but it is auctionable. So that's another reason why they keep grinding, right? So the one thing I'll say though is just, dude, do not go for the top 1,000. I mean, that's just my big thing. I mean, I just don't think it's really feasible. You can see that I'm 14-2, and we have not really touched our solo battles or our head-to-head that much since Friday of last week. So my goal is to play my last game for Mutt Champs today and then dive into head-to-head seasons for more stats, whatever. But I'm telling you guys right now, like, I've been playing about 3 hours a day. And you can see where it's getting me. My team, my progress, my NMS, my coins, whatever. So if you're gonna have to play at least 5-6 hours a day, which I just can't do. And that's just common sense. So that's my spin on it. I mean, and also here's my last spin on it that no one's really talking about. So yeah, you get a limited time AJ Terrell, but like who's gonna buy it? I mean, just grind for it yourself or BND. Like, why would you waste a limited time like 400K, 500K? Like, why would you spend that many coins when you can just get them yourself from solo battles online head to head? And like, you can't even say it's very like pay to win because, all right, so you can't even say it's that pay to win because I mean, at the end of the day, dude, I mean, you just do the stats. So it's not all wins. Some of them are non-win ones. So and solo battles aren't even really, So that's my thought on it. Like, don't buy them. Like, that's my thought on it. All right. Bye guys. Take care. We'll go from there. Peace. See you in the stream.